students, good morning. How are you doing? I hope you all are doing well. Again, Adil from Gateway School with another video for class 9th, this time from book Beehive. This is the poem The Road Not Taken. By the way, I am not going to reteach because the road not taken has already been taught. This time I am going to explain literary devices of this poem. Okay, so take a look. Literary devices are those devices which make poem stylish and allow beautiful use of language, as well as at the same time it makes the message more vibrant and more clear. Now, literary devices. First of all, what is the rhyme scheme of this poem? Well, I'm not going to tell you what is the rhyme scheme of this poem because this you have to find out, which is very easy. Go and find the poem and just make a note of the last word of each line of the poem, and then you will get the rhyme scheme. I would like to start with metaphor. What is metaphor? Metaphor is comparison, and if I say that in the battle he was lion, so if I say, let's say that a brave man became lion in the battle, so did he become lion, real animal? No, here lion means brave, so he was lion in the battle, which means lion is a metaphor for brave person. Now let's see, does this poem have metaphors? Well, this poem has several metaphors. Here I have put two of them. Road is a metaphor for life in this poem. So if you read the poem, you will see road is not the normal day-to-day life road, like the road on which vehicles come and go. Road is life in this poem. Yellow woods is a metaphor for difficult situation. So here were two metaphors. Now imagery. What is imagery? The idea of imagery is from our five sensory organs, right? Like we have the feeling of touch, smell, hear, see, right? And then what else? Okay, so five sensory organs. So when a poem has utilized some nice and very strong sense of our five sensory organs, and any word or any phrase that appeals our sensory, our perceptive strength, that is imagery. As an example, diverged road. You see in the poem, diverged road. Now when you read the phrase diverged road, you get the idea of two separate things, so it appeals your imagination, right? Diverged road gives you idea of like one road and suddenly it broke into two, so that is diverged road. Then yellow woods, right? So when you read yellow woods, it gives you the idea of color, right? Yellow is color. So yellow woods are wood, like bunch of trees that have yellow color. So yellow woods appeals your sight. Diverged road appeals your imagination, right? So that is imagery. You go and find a few more imageries are there in the poem. Now third is simile, right? Simile. Now simile is metaphor, but with, as, or like. So simile is also comparison between two to make people understand in an easy way. I give you the same example. In metaphor, I said that he was a lion in the battle. But if I say he fought like a lion, so you see, like, or if I say he fought as a lion. So you see, if I use as or like, that becomes simile, and without simile, metaphor. So metaphor and simile both are kind of same idea, but just addition of as and like make simile different. One simile is in the poem, as just as a fair. You will see the stanza, it is as just as fair. So as word is there. So let's say that a person is very cool and calm. So in a simile you would say he is as cool as cucumber. His nature is very cool. Right? So that is as cool as cucumber. Somebody is very hard. He is emotionless. Right? He is very tough and stubborn person. You will say he is as hard as nail. Right? So something is there. So that is simile. Now coming to fourth, assonance. Assonance has to do with the sound of vowel. I repeat, sound of vowel. When sound of vowel is repeated at least at two places in the same line or in the closest lines, that is assonance. So there are many. I have just put one of them. One long stood. Right? There is a line. So I have picked. So O sound is here predominant, right? So O, O, O. One long stood. Consonance is same with the consonant sound. Here you will see D sound is dominant. Roads diverged, yellow woods. So D, 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 D. 4 Ds. Now coming to the last figure of speech, literary device of this poem, as per my findings, personification. By the way, there are a few other literary devices in this poem. Okay. Sixth one, personification. What is personification? Personification is an idea in which you make a non-living or less human thing act like human. Right? So if I say that fan is making noise, right? If there is some problem in the machine of the fan, it will definitely create some noise, the sound of screech, but it is not making a sound. If I say fan is making a sound, that is fine. But if I say fan is crying, you will get the idea, but crying is for human beings. So I am personifying fan. If I say fan is crying, so fan is being personified. In the same way, in this poem, road has been personified at one instance. Wanted wear, you see, road was grassy and wanted wear, the line. So wanted wear, wanted, like I wanted a job, right? You wanted lessons every day, right? We all wanted schools to open. In the same way, road wanted something. You see, that want is human emotional feelings or human thing, but here poet has used road as a person. Road wanted wear. Well, this is it. I hope this makes some sense. But again, I want all of you to repeat the video, watch the video a few times to get the clearer concept of these few literary devices. Okay, I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.